So I love doing crazy things, and I thought a small turbine would be really cool because I could chuck it on things and try and make them crazy fast. So I started catting it all up to design something and decided I was going to do a power pod, so an all-in-one unit that had the battery, the fuel pump, the ECU and the turbine and the fuel tank all in one, so I could attach it on other things. Started up like this, but then went to this because I wanted to attach it to a glider, on top of a glider, so I designed the wing cutout around the bottom there to fit on this Karacho 3.1 F3B model, and then wanted to make sure it all was looking good with a turbine and a rear bulkhead in place, and decided I was going to 3D print it out of some polycarbonate for a start. Sliced it up in Prusa Slicer, split it into these 4 sections, 0.2mm layer thickness, worked out some orientations for the perimeters in different sections to get the best possible strength in the places that I want, and yeah. Now, a lot of people were probably wondering why I'd 3D print something that's going to have a gas turbine on top of it, but you can buy this Prusa polycarbonate blend, which actually has got a really high HDT and handles temperatures pretty well. So I've used that, used some of the black on that, and printed it on my Prusa Mark IV printer in its little enclosure. And so this is it. So this has been printed in multiple sections, as I showed you in the slicer, and it has the ECU up the front there, has the fuel pump down in the pylon adapter, has a rear bulkhead to stop things going back into the engine, but with the wires going through for the control of the engine and the fuel line. It also has an IV bag, so this is a 500ml IV bag for a fuel tank. So this has this will be a bladder tank, so that has no air in it, which means I don't have to run a header tank. So make it nice and easy. It is secured by fitting underneath the wing there, and then it has a bolt that goes through here, which bolts down and pulls it back and holds it in place. So one bolt, and that's nice and strong. One more thing is that this is the top cover, printed obviously in that orientation as I showed you. I just printed a few tongues so it locates, and then it has 2 screws at the back to secure it in place. One and the second one there, and we're good to go. I want to take that off. I just need to pull that one bolt out and slide that off the front, and then undisconnect the 2 wires. For the electronics, I'm running a 3-cell 9.9 volt LiFe pack that has obviously the balance cable and then 2 power cables coming out of it. One is for the control to the ECU to the turbine, so that's again it's 9.9 volts. The other one plugs in here for the receiver power, which has a beck to run all the servos. Just got to remount this antenna somewhere, and that's it. And slide the nose cone back on with a wee slot to allow the wires to clear, and that's it. Now, if you want to see the flight video of this, you better subscribe. I don't usually say subscribe, but I think this one is going to be worth doing. I'm going to test fly it this weekend, so the video won't be too far away.